I understand. I totally 100% I do. Just like thigh highs are part of like, I feel like thigh highs are just part of like experiencing being a woman. You're like, I should do this. And then you're like, okay, time and place. It's just cis women got their chance to experience it when they were younger. So they got to get the cringe out of the way early. I had a tie phase chat where I was like, I need to wear ties. It was a rough time growing up with Y2K fashion, and not the cute Y2K fashion, the ugly Y2K fashion. Okay? The skirts with jeans and a tie for some godforsaken fucking reason. And then you grow up and you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? Avril Lavigne style? Yeah. And I know maybe you guys are thinking of something cute. It was not cute. It was not cute. Okay? Real Y2K fashion was ugly. Sorry, most real Y2K fashion was really ugly. There's like this comeback of Y2K fashion, but it's just the cute parts of it. Let me see if I can find like any good photos. The layered shirts, so much layering, dude. Like, people think of Y2K fashion and then they think of like this. Let me pull up some photos. I think in their minds they imagine they only remember the really cute things or the really cute outfits, which is like baby tees and low-rise jeans. But the reality is there was a lot of things that were all over the place. Okay? All right, a lot of them were not good. A lot of them were nasty outfits. And it was tough. It was tough out there. All right? I'm trying to find, oh my god, dude, what a rough era. Hold up. Wait. There's like one iconic one that I always think of. Oh my god. Like, who let Anne Hathaway dress this way? It's giving nothing. It's giving absolutely nothing. Oh my god. This is what I talk about. This is what I mean when I say, like, you guys don't understand. Some of the fits back then were bad. Where is she going? Where are you going with this outfit? Hold up. This was another one that was bad. What's the theme? What's the theme? What is the theme? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I remember everyone looked like this growing up. Why so much layering? Why? Did we wear so many layers? So many layers. So many layers. Skirts on top of jeans with like 3 shirts. Why? So many layers. Oh my god. Climate change didn't hit so hard yet, okay? I just can't. Long sleeve over short sleeve over long sleeve. It was just not good. It was rough. It was rough. Yeah. We try not to talk about this era too hard. This was this is such a crazy outfit. This is such a crazy fit. This was so popular, dude. The long sleeve shirt and then you wear like a spaghetti strap on top. Final Fantasy X had a generational impact. Bedroom slippers, flamingo scarf, or the feather boa. Sleeping mask for some reason, and some jeans. It's like 90% of the outfit looks super comfortable. And then there's fucking jeans there. It's like, why? Anyways, yeah. And don't get me wrong, we did get some like banger outfits back in the day. There were a couple that ate. There were a couple that really ate. But most of them were not most of them, but a lot of them were really fucking uggo. A lot of them were just very, like, what is this? Why the jeans? Why the hat? And why the jeans? The capris rolled up for the boots. Why the jeans? I don't understand. And be wearing the most fuck-ass outfit in an RPG for the buffs. Don't forget men, okay? Dude, men's outfits were like... The thing that sucks, people really escaped this trend, okay? First of all, This was the only way to dress as a cool white boy. This was it. Okay? That was it. This was the only way. If you dressed like this, you were cool. If you didn't dress like this, or you, rather more specifically, you weren't white, or you didn't subscribe to white culture, everyone else dressed like this. The baggiest clothes. I gotta say, I don't mean to be the world's biggest hater about this thing, but I'm gonna be the world's biggest hater. Thank fucking God, the trend of boxers showing is gone. Kids with their whole fucking ass out, like the entire, like the jeans are under the ass, and then you just see boxers. It's like, why? I hated it. I fucking hated it. That's regional. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that was so bad. The sagging, that was like 2010s, I would say. That was towards the 2010s. But sagging was so cringy, dude. Sagging was so cringy. I hated it. It was so... I feel bad for the teachers back in the day because they must have been like, why? And like, I understand like mild sagging because I almost kind of get the appeal because it's kind of like whale tail. It's kind of like, oh, you don't take yourself too seriously. You don't care. Right? I feel like it's just the female equivalent of like low rise, but you can see like the straps or whatever. I think I understand it like this much. I kind of get it. The male tail. But this is the shit that I couldn't understand. Even when it was happening around me, I was like, why? Why? Why are you dressed like this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Who is this for? Why? And the best, all of them were wearing belts. It was so funny. You got to wear 3 belts and then let the pants sag past your ass. This would be so hard to walk into. I know it's that. It had to be. And then we had like, do you guys remember hipster fashion immediately after that? And everyone was wearing fucking chinos. That was also bad. I like how men decided to go fully in the other direction. They're like, pants are way too big and it bothers me. Time to go, pants are way too fucking small. Hipster leggings on men were so ugly. Oh my God. And everyone was wearing plaid. That was so ugly. That was so ugly. And just so you guys know, it's okay because I also engaged in ugly fashion trends. I had a pair of Uggs at one point. I was repping moccasins. I was there, okay? It was tough. All right. They were tough times, man. They were tough times. I wonder if I have... Hold up, chat. Let me check the vault really fast. Tell me why I had a fucking beer belly at like 8. Sorry, I'm like trying to see if I have any photos of me as like a teenager. With like the ugly, atrocious fits. I might have destroyed all of those photos. Forever, permanently. No, I don't think so. I think they're gone, chat. Tough. All right. I check. Yeah, I know I have this one really cursed photo of like me with like the hat. I don't know what style of hat this is. Get this shit off the screen. No, not this. I had one of these and I had it was so, oh my God, it was so cringy. I can imagine the photo. I remember it. And of course, in all these photos, like straight hair was really popular, like super straight hair. So I'm just like greasy as fuck. Like, I don't know why. Like a lot of the photos I took or that were taken of me, I'm just like greasy and sweaty in all the photos. But I had the fucking cap. I had a shirt, like a t-shirt, because every outfit needed a t-shirt under it. And then a vest and a tie. And then some fucking ugly jeans. It was such a brutal. I can't believe kids were allowed to leave their house. It was bad. It was not good. It was rough times. Let's close all this shit. Why did I bring this up? I don't even remember why I brought this up. Moving on. Don't forget using the straightener when your hair was still wet. Yeah. What's wrong with plaid? Well, it just became like people's entire personality, you know? If you've watched any of like Queer Eye, you'll know like one of the things that they insult people for is, okay, listen. we're not going to tell you to go back in the closet, but you don't need a gay flag in every room. Okay? You have a personality outside of that, and we're here to help you. Okay? So let's take this off. And why don't you put something you like other than that? Okay? That's the same idea. It's like, there's nothing wrong with plaid, but when every shirt in your closet is plaid, reevaluate. Okay? Reevaluate. Okay. I don't remember why I brought this up.